President Trump takes the beast for a spin around the Daytona 500, leaving Democrats in the dust. Here's the top 5 reasons Trump is trending today.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cafe, he's in our air.
All right, number 1 reason Trump is trending today. Trump makes a historic visit to the Daytona 500 today, where he was welcomed by a thunderous applause. We remember that NASCAR gave us the classic "Let's Go Brandon" chant. Not the same kind of welcome that Donald Trump got today, as the fans went absolutely bonkers for Trump. All of the drivers came over to greet him. He led the NASCAR drivers in a few laps around the track, where he spoke to them in a classic Trump fashion, saying that, hey, this is your favorite president. And he praised the drivers for their guts and courage that it takes to participate in this sport. He was there with his granddaughter, Caroline, and there's Caroline there sporting that rainbow on the front of her shirt. Wouldn't it be nice if kids could finally reclaim the rainbow from these LGBTQ mafia people who have stolen it, where every time you see the rainbow, you think about 2 guys mugging it up in a Disney movie. It'd be nice to finally throw the rainbow back to the children. Now, I can't verify this, but Cassidy Hutchinson claims that President Donald Trump actually dove over the seat in the beast and tried to grab the wheel from the driver and said, hey, I want to do 47 laps. But President Donald Trump was loved by the people, and he did a flyover in Air Force One beforehand. And, of course, the Democrats now are all worried about taxpayer money. They're saying, oh, where's Doge? He's wasting the taxpayer money. They don't care about $48 million going to learn about how men can wear dresses in Zimbabwe. They're worried about the flyover that Trump did on the Daytona 500. Shut up with these people already. Beautiful moment for Donald Trump and a beautiful moment for America. Number 2 reason Trump is trending today. Trump spoke about his plans to end the Ukraine-Russia war, saying that he believes that both leaders want to stop the fighting. He's working hard on it, and it's a war that never should have started. Zelensky was saying that he does believe that Putin will want to come to the table because he fears President Donald Trump, but he doesn't believe Putin. He thinks Putin is a liar. This is the guy who says he can't trust Putin. This is a guy here that's been funneling money from the United States, embezzling money with Joe Biden for years now. This is a guy that also, he has no incentive to end the war, because the money train, as you've seen U.S. senators all goo-goo gaga over President Zelensky here, he could care less about the people dying in the streets as long as he's getting those big fat kickbacks. And of course, if the war ends, that means the people get a chance to elect a new president, because he said, hey, you can't pick a new president while we're at war. So he remains in there, the dictator-in-chief. I thought the Democrats were against that, but it seems that they love it in Zelensky's case. Number 3 reason why Trump is trending today. Now, while Zelensky has a Napoleon complex, President Donald Trump quoted Napoleon yesterday, and it still has the Democrats losing their minds today. Here was the post that he made. He who saves his country does not violate any law. Now, this had the Democrats going berserk. You also had Adam Schiff saying, spoken like a true dictator. These are the people who, by the way, claim that Donald Trump is so dangerous to the country that it's okay for them to violate the law in order to stop him. We saw them do that with the whole Russiagate. They broke the law in order to do that entire Russiagate. They had 51 intelligence officers lie to the American people to say, oh, the laptop is Russian disinformation. But you see, in their eyes, it's okay because they're saving the country. So in their mind, it's okay. And if you ask these left-wing lunatics, they're going to agree. They don't care about what law gets broken as long as they get Donald Trump, because in their minds, they're saving democracy, the democracy that gave them a candidate that nobody voted for. These people are so full of shit, and I absolutely love this banger tweet from President Donald Trump. He knows exactly how to stir the pot. He threw that little grenade out there. The Democrats jumped on it, and they have been kicking and screaming about it all weekend. Number 4 reason why Trump is trending today. Trump's mass firings are continuing, and they have now hit the health agencies, including the Food and Drug Administration and other health and human services agencies. 3,600 probationary employees have gotten the axe. Now, we know Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was just recently sworn in. You know what's funny about the Democrats going crazy over all these firings, these mass layoffs from President Donald Trump? Elon Musk posted this, and I thought this was very fascinating. During Bill Clinton's presidency, the federal workforce was reduced by more than 377,000 employees as part of the National Partnership for Reinnovating Government Initiative, led by Vice President Al Gore. This initiative, initially called the National Performance Review, aimed to make the federal government more efficient and less costly. The reductions were achieved through various measures, including all these layoffs. So the Democrats had no problem with Bill Clinton and Gore slashing federal agencies and firing people up to the tune of 377,000 employees. But Donald Trump is doing the exact same thing, and they're all having a meltdown. We saw the same thing with the border. We've seen Obama, they call him the deporter-in-chief, deported more people than Trump has in so far in both terms combined. But that was okay. They consider him to be their favorite president. Donald Trump is doing it, and now you have these Democrats out there saying, oh, we're going to defy the order. We're going to protect the illegal alien. Screw the American citizen. Number 5 reason Trump is trending today. Top automaker says he could move some production out of Mexico amid Trump's tariff talks. This is the CEO of Nissan. The Nissan CEO went on to say, from Mexico to the U.S., we are exporting a significant number of cars this fiscal year. 320,000 units are exported from Mexico to the U.S., and if the high tariffs are imposed, we need to be ready for this. And maybe we can transfer the production of these models elsewhere. Now, wouldn't this be nice to see these cars coming back to America, being made in America again? This is the power of Trump's tariffs. It gets these automakers saying, you know what? I'm not going to go for it. What a sin that we have. There's 670,000 vehicles made by Nissan in Mexico last fiscal year. Wouldn't it be nice if we can get these cars back made in America? Donald Trump playing this game with the tariffs is going to pay off down the line. He knows it, and they know it, and that's why he continues to be the art of the deal. Those are the reasons Trump is trending today. If you're enjoying these breakdowns, please subscribe to the podcast so you can hear the top 5 reasons why Trump is trending each and every day.
Trump is trending, he's everywhere. From the news to the cat babies in our air.